Alrighty, so I only have 3 nooks here. I made 8 of them from my grass, but I did check the other yard that has what they have. Well, they had 8 over there. I had like 12 total or something like that, but only 8 of them got mated. But I peeked into 2 of them or 3 of them the other day, 2 days ago at the other yard, and 2 of them had already swarmed because they were honey bound. So I'm gonna go through these, see if they need to be upgraded to a 10 frame box, or if there's no queen in one of them, I can merge them together. I forgot to bring frames, so it's either one or the other. But I'm gonna go through these. I do have 2 colonies at different yards that are laying workers. I may be able to just slap these in the middle of them, shake all those other bees out, slap these in the middle, and then they have their queen. So a little bit of a resource colonies for them, more than anything. But let's see how they look, and I'll get y'all mounted on a tripod really quick. Alrighty, so these were my queens that I grafted. They were just 2 frame mating nooks in a queen castle. Give them some smoke really quick. We're gonna see how they look. I know they got mated about, or they had I looked at them about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. And they had good brood, but they probably should have been upgraded then. Like I said, we're having the second mesquite nectar flow, and it's being amazing right now. But that means these boxes are getting full of honey. Pry off these lids. Oh yeah, look how packed that nook is. That is definitely what you want to see. Jam-packed. So I could tell they're queened right how they are. I'm gonna get a bottom board. Let me see if I could actually tilt you out to where y'all could see. I'm gonna move this here, put a bottom board there. I'm gonna move the nook and then place it back. So I'll get you back going here. Alrighty, so if you see what I did, I moved the nook down on the ground, put the full 10 frame up here, added some frames of drawn comb from honey I harvested. They were more of a brood comb anyway. I'm only gonna put 9 frames in here for right now. I need to build more frames and foundations. I have 100 on order. I have some at the house I need to put together, but I've been adding seconds to all the big colonies so they could draw out for cotton. So now what I do, I'm gonna go through here. Now normally our West Texas bees are pretty aggressive, but these are queens grafted from colonies I got from East Texas. So hopefully they're a little bit more calm, but we'll see how they go. Let's see what the brood looks like or how they're doing. Which these were empty frames and they have been drawing out and storing honey. There's a brood pattern there. Great brood pattern. I left my pen at the house to mark the queens. I know I marked some of them, but all this is just capped honey. So I'm gonna put this further on the outside, put an open frame in between. And cotton doesn't really start producing nectar for another month, so these will be ready for cotton to produce honey with some drawn comb up top. And we've got some more capped brood and some open brood. There's a queen right there, which she's laying every cell heavily, so this is going to be a great colony here in a month or so. It's awesome to find when you, or to see when you have a homegrown queen. Look at that brood pattern, just gorgeous on both sides. Gorgeous, backfilling every hole that's open that you see, it's backfilled with nectar. So they need space now, which is why I'm coming to add it, so they don't get honey bound and swarm like the other 2 that I saw. So I already know where the queen's at. I could hurry up, move these in here. That's a heavy frame of honey. They've capped that, and that all by themselves. I mean, that's just ridiculous. They've got plenty of food in here. So now, I'm just gonna shove these together since I'm only putting 9 for right now. Let's see, 3, 6, actually that's 10, I don't know how to count. So that's 10 frames. And I'm going to shake all these bees on top. Which you can see, they're not aggressive at all. Yeah, they're flighty right now, but they're gonna go right back to where they are. And that's all I'm doing with mine, how I'm moving a Nook into a 10 frame box. And you can see they're starting to orient to where their entrance is as well, so there you have it. I'm gonna do that to all the ones that I have. So these two are gonna be a little bit different. One is facing that way, one is facing the opposite. So I'm gonna move this Nook here. I'm gonna turn these stands and kind of do exactly the same thing. I didn't paint these bottom boards. I just ain't got time. Put this right back on it. And get the Nook here, put it on this side, and same thing with the other one. I'll extend further out to the right and have them pointing this way as well. So I may have to zoom this up a little bit, make it faster. Let me see what all y'all can see here. All right. So last time I messed with these were a little bit more feisty. Still not bad as the normal bees here. Not as packed. Lots of honey. Oh yeah, honey. Not the best brood pattern. Kind of spotty actually, so if it's not good, I'm just gonna cull it. Hopefully it's just okay, it's better over here. Way better. The other one might have been just being back food, but looks spotty, but it's back food or an egg, so we'll give it time to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's a way better pattern there. Y'all could see that. I know the shade ain't the best, but let's see if I can find the queen really quick. If not, no biggie. It is hot. It's humid today. So I have not seen the queen, but I need to scrape this excess bird comb off. Give them some room. And I'm not going to record every one of these. I just wanted to bring you along. A lot of drones, or a few drones, eggs, larvae. Oh yeah, they're doing just fine. Oh yeah. Every cell's looking good. Got honey, pollen. Yep. Let's see, that's good here. And you can see these aren't aggressive like my normal bees are. And see if she's in here by chance. There, yeah, the queen is in here. But I'm just gonna. There she is. I saw her walk down in the frames. And you can see normally my West Texas bees are coming at me. These bees, yeah, they get flighty a little bit, but they're not even on the phone, on the camera or anything. So genetics already are 100 times better. So that's it with that one, and we'll continue. Alrighty, y'all, we came to another bee yard. We've got, I think, 6 or 7 nooks here, but these are the ones I checked. These 3 and 2 of them had swarmed, I think, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna pop through them. Any of the ones that are queened right, I'm gonna go ahead and add a box, a full frame. If there's 1 or 2 that are queenless, I'm just gonna merge with the others. They're jam-packed, but that looks good. So Jaden's here with me. We probably have to come over here. Jaden's here helping out on this jar. He tags along every once in a while when he wants to hang out with Daddy. Alrighty, son, you want to do it or you want me to? Here, stand over here, baby. Get in there in the shade. And they won't be in your way. Actually, stand like right there, son.
Look, it's a frog.
A frog?
That's not a frog, it's a grasshopper.
I was going to say, out here in the middle of the sun. Alright.
Look how thick that is.
Where, baby? Oh, yeah, that's the ones I was telling you about that were in the streets, like at work. Oh, this is so packed. I'm rolling a lot of bees. You see how I squished a lot right here? That's not good. But I need to look for signs of a queen, which all I see is pollen, nectar, nothing good here. Now let's pop this one open. Got a little bit of cat brood. No eggs. There's some better brood. No eggs. So let's continue and see if this is one of them that swarmed. Little brood pattern, still not good. I see some larvae, but not a lot. Okay, that's better here. Okay, that means we got a queen in here. So we got honey. These ones actually don't really need to be moved into a bigger box yet. Oh yeah, larvae everywhere. That all just emerged, so eggs, larvae. I want to see the queen now because that was a little worrisome at first. But if one of these don't have a queen, then we'll just merge them. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yeah. Are you still recording?
Eggs, yeah. What are you gonna say? Oh, there's a queen right there. See her?
So big.
She's pretty, right?
Compared to...
These are the homemade queens that I grafted as well. So we're gonna leave them in here for right now. If one of these doesn't have a queen, we'll merge them.
So that one?
Yes.
Or that one?
Yeah, either or.
This one or that
We'll go
one?
to this one next. Yeah. Okay, there's only 4 frames in this. It doesn't look like a lot of bees. So this is probably one that had swarmed. Pollen, honey.
That's a lot of honey.
That's all. You see all that nectar they're bringing in right here?
Yeah.
So we'll set this to the side for right now. And guess what? Even more honey.
Wait, what's that?
Look, they got emergency cells right here and right
What's
there.
that?
They're gonna make their own queen. Something happened to their queen or something. But oh yeah, you see right here, these were all queen cells that they chewed out. So they may have a virgin in there, or maybe nothing showed back up. So we're gonna continue to inspect, see if they do
They're
have
all
a queen.
balling up on that one corner.
Yeah, can you hear them kind of roaring really loud?
There's another emergency cell.
Oh yeah, there's a laying worker in here or something. I see a lot of eggs. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna merge this with that one. But we're gonna shake all these on the ground. Look, another queen cell or that they're making. So we'll merge that one. They're fanning like there's a queen or something, but there's not. But now we know what to do with this one. We'll merge it with that one here in a second. Let's pop this one open. You see how these ones aren't mean like my old ones?
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like a good colony as well.
Did I just leave these on the ground?
Yeah, because we're gonna merge them and stuff, remember? This doesn't have much. A little bit of nectar. Empty. Honey. Shoot, we may be able to merge all of these. No eggs. No eggs.
Is that all just nectar?
Yeah, it's all honey. Let's see here though, there's more bees here. Ugly pattern, but actually a good pattern. There's eggs and larvae everywhere in the middle. It looks spotty here, but same thing, it's just getting backfilled right now. So sounds or looks like it is queen right and not laying worker. Let's put this up here. Boy, you alright? Oh yeah, eggs in every cell. So even though that looks nasty now, it's gonna look beautiful soon. There's a queen right there. She's a pretty one too. See her right there?
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna put 2 colonies, one right there, one right here. Shake this one out, and then they'll all merge. Yeah, whatever, because we'll shake them out over here, and they'll find their way and merge into some of those somehow. Okay, so we'll push stop on the camera.
I can't do it. My fingers aren't made for it. Or my gloves aren't.
I know. Alrighty, as y'all saw, we had 3 nooks here. One of them had a laying worker, so we actually used those frames, made 2 full singles, had them facing the same direction. That 3rd nook was facing this way, and all I did was walk out that way, shake all the bees off. Now they're trying to find where their home is. You can see their door was over here, but they're either going to merge into this colony here, which they most likely will. All the drift will go in there, or this one where they're queen right. So this is one of my homemade queens, and she is beautiful. That color on her, like a tiger stripe.